And I'm lonely.
I'm lonely.
And I don't want that to be what this is about.
I do get very triggered around going to my brother's at Christmas and all the kids being there, and I'm the only single person there, and I've started feeling, I mean, he doesn't know this, but I feel such, I can't help it, and it brings me shame. But like when I see his kids who have now got girlfriends and boyfriends, I feel such shame, and it's awful because I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
I don't want to be that person. I want to be like proud auntie and the auntie that they all get on with, and you know, but I get so sort of locked in my shame that I then don't become the best person in the room because I stop talking.
And I'm lonely.
Ladies, you're not going to find your husband at the bar, okay? You're also not going to find him off of Hinge or a dating app. You're not going to find him by joining like a run club. And you know why? It's because you are a lesbian.
Woo! This week, 2 men asked me out to go on a date with them. And so this week I went out on 2 first dates. And on those 2 first dates, those men did not pay. The men didn't pay. They asked me out, but they didn't pay.
You know, I told you in the last video, but some of y'all just don't believe me. Dating apps are the new Uber Beats. You see, the young berserker has adapted. He has evolved. And if you don't understand the mutation, allow your gracious Lord Destro to break it down in simple Cobra speak. Back in the early 2000s, the average pre-man, the GI Homo sapien, went on multiple foodie dates, wasted his whole Saturday burning Sprint or Nextel minutes on that flip phone plugged into the wall, and dropped hundreds of dollars chasing women who secretly had more body counts than the national debt. But you see, that creature is extinct. The modern man, aka the no-homo berserkian, did not evolve better shoulders or an opposable thumb for pulling out American Express cards to sponsor women he barely knew. No, you see, his true mutation was the third eye. The eye of discernment, the eye of calculation. The eye that lets him look at a woman's Tinder or Hinge profile, then look at the corner where the working girls stand, and realize through pure deductive reasoning that these 2 feral animals are the same beast. Because in the berserkian taxonomy of the Western dating market, any woman who is not connected to him by blood or marriage automatically falls into the same category, $40 creature. It's no longer about let me get to know her or what do we have in common. The only question he asks himself is how much entertainment can I get per hour? Now, of course, I, Lord Destro, have never advocated for such practices.
Stop the cap.
I mean, I am simply here as a servant of the people, reporting the battlefield conditions. I am the messenger, not the missionary. But with that being said, let me pose a real question to you. These 2 berserkian men take a woman out, realize she's not trying to smash, and then, with the spiritual calm of a monk, asks her to pay her half of the bill.
Those men did not pay. The men didn't pay.
They asked me out, but they didn't pay. Now, what do you think they did with that $50 or $100 they saved?
1 hour later.
Hey, how's it going? How much for 30 minutes?
How old are you?
21.
21? You know ID?
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
No? Belt?
No belt. No belt.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
That is that dog.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good one.
They asked me out, but they didn't pay. Okay, once again, let me be clear. I am not telling you to go on a date, slide her the check, and then repurpose that leftover money at the local Chinese massage spot to, quote, finish the evening. Such behavior is reckless. I am simply pointing out the escalating ruthlessness of today's heartless, cold-blooded berserkers. You see, these new mutation without representation tactics, the refusal to give modern women free attention, the strategic avoidance of nightclubs, the deliberate absence from dating events, well, They create ripple effects far beyond what the sisterhood wants to admit, because once men stop volunteering their time, money, and sanity, an entire generation of women found themselves facing a brutal truth. The whole phase has an expiration date, and the invisibility phase has no return policy. Now they roam the marketplace, complaining about loneliness, about feeling unseen, about men who won't approach, as if the berserkers should be legally obligated to provide them compliments and companionship out of community service. But that's just the icing on the cake. The second effect, a collapse in birth rates. Yes, my brothers, if you haven't heard, less women are having babies, and more women are desperately freezing their eggs.
Situational infertility.
Failure. Like they're putting hope into a cryogenic chamber, all while insisting loudly that they don't want kids.
So America has 5.7 million more childless women than it ever expected. And you want to know why?
Misogyny.
Big time.
Men. Some men can spend more time crying than an actual baby. And then the other side of it is, some of y'all really don't even like women.
Who told you that?
Invisible post-wall women.
Truth be told, some of y'all want a boyfriend, but you just won't admit it. So when women are thinking, do I want to bring a child into this mess? They're like, nah, I really don't. America wants women to have kids. Y'all got to start acting like y'all got some sense. Until then, y'all better get ready to turn that light off for yourself. You won't have a kid to go boss around and do it for you.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
That they prefer to be alone, that the 4B movement is the future, or that they refuse to co-parent with a, quote, misogynistic male. Okay, cool. If that's true, then riddle me this. Why are egg freezing rates skyrocketing among women who supposedly don't want children? Why are they paying thousands of dollars during hormone injections, pain, swelling, surgery to preserve something they claim they have no desire for? Why invest that much time, money, and agony into a dream you allegedly don't care about? They don't want a child. They want a man to want them enough to give them a child. And when the dream starts slipping, panic sets in. I mean, let's look at the battlefield data.
UCLA Health 2025 reports that elective egg freezing cycles in the U.S. nearly quadrupled between 2014 and 2021, from 4,153 to 16,436. CBS News 2025 reports another surge from about 6,000 procedures in 2014 to over 39,000 by 2023.
Yeah, that's not empowerment, that's not independence, and that's not choosing to be alone. That, my brother, is fear.
Hi, I'm Danielle, I'm 35, and I'm freezing my eggs. And I'll be honest, this decision is wrapped in a lot of emotions I didn't expect. There's grief for the timeline I thought I'd be on. There's fear about what this process might feel like physically, emotionally, spiritually. And yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't admit there's this quiet voice in the back of my mind whispering that I've failed.
Fail a failure!
Because I don't have the husband or the babies or the story I had imagined by now, that somehow I missed the mark. But I'm learning to reframe that, because how can it be failure when I'm still choosing myself?
I think the men are mad that we're choosing ourselves.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I was constantly fed this idea that women can do everything. We don't really need men. Women can have the great career and have the kids that they like and change the tires and do this. I mean, I grew up thinking, and men are great, but like I can do all the same things.
I don't need no man.
Like I do feel in many ways betrayed by that line of thinking.
I'm 53 and I forgot to have kids. We're approaching the time of year where I really feel the absence of not having a family, and it's so short-lived and so passing. The other time of year is Easter. And the reason I feel that sense of emptiness and loneliness and what have I done with my life and I should have had children and I don't have that cozy Christmas family around me is because it's a really exclusive time of year. Not exclusive in a bougie way, because let's break the word down. It's exclusive because you're being excluded.
Our future rests with Destro now.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So be Lord Destro.